News with Jason Pallas.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you for joining us. Do not adjust your television set. I am Jason Pallas, sitting in for Katrina this morning. And we want to get right to the forecast. Meteorologist Jill Reel joins us now. And Jill, this is like old home week, or you and I in the morning. Maybe we'll call it old school. I'm old, you teach at a school.
That works for me. I like that. We are starting off with fantastic weather. I mean, we haven't seen this nice weather in quite some time. So we were just talking, go outside, maybe mulch, do some planting,
get it
done, because we're going to see warm weather next week. But right now, we are looking live. Look, downtown Utica, beautiful blue skies, a little cool to start, but it is pleasant outside, not only in downtown Utica, but we're also seeing some nice weather up in Old Forge at 60 degrees. The camera's a little broken there, but we saw those blue skies. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, do expect dry conditions for today. Again, a little cool to start. Temperatures are starting off in the 50s, especially up north, 57 in Otter Lake, 58 in Lowville, but we're up to 61 in Deansboro. As we head to the south across the southern valleys, 59 in Cooperstown, 52 at Chile, 52 in Unadilla. But as we go throughout today, do expect beautiful weather across central New York with mostly sunny skies. The nice weather is going to continue for a little bit tomorrow. We'll look at that forecast coming up. Jason?
Jill, thank you. Happening today.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Reel.
We are starting off your weekend with fantastic weather across central New York. Now, we usually issue alert days for bad weather, but we're actually going to issue a top 10 weather alert day for today because we are talking about lots of sunshine, comfortable temperatures, and low humidity. Now that we're getting into the month of June, we are going to begin to see that humidity begin to increase, but not today. Today, it's going to be absolutely comfortable outside. And it's something we haven't seen in quite some time, a dry Saturday. We have not seen a dry Saturday since March 30th. So this is going to be very welcoming across the region. I know a lot of people are going to be heading outdoors, going to see the beautiful sunshine for this morning into the afternoon. Again, not as much wind. We did see some breezy conditions on Friday, but we're not going to be dealing with as much wind for today as temperatures do warm up into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. We are currently at 61 degrees at Griffith Park. If you left your windows open this morning, maybe a little chilly to start, but we are seeing those temperatures warm up quickly thanks to that strong June sun. Yes, we are in June. We are starting off at 57 degrees at Otter Lake, 61 in Inlet, 64 in Westmoreland, 62 in Westernville. As we head to the south across the southern valleys, 59 in Oneonta, 61 in Cooperstown, and 61 in Hamilton. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, as to be expected. So if you do head outdoors for today, just be aware that our sun is pretty much almost the strongest it's going to be. So our UV index is going to be an 8 for today. So definitely want the hat, the sunglasses, of course, the sunscreen. And from time to time, especially if you're extending your time outside, you're going to want to find some shade. So on our Skycast, as we go throughout this morning into the afternoon, don't expect much change in the weather except for those temperatures by noon. We're at 72 degrees in Utica, 70 in Cooperstown. As we head towards this evening into tonight, a little bit of cloud cover moving in, but again, quiet weather, great sleeping weather for tonight. Leave those windows open. The difference between today and tomorrow we are going to see a little bit more cloud cover across the region, but it does look like we will stay dry throughout the day. We'll see a few showers moving in as we head towards Sunday evening and into early Monday morning. So again, for today, lots of sunshine, a beautiful day. Temperatures in the upper 70s. For tonight, we'll drop back to near 50 degrees, another comfortable night for sleeping. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast. Again, tomorrow, a little bit of extra cloud cover, but I do believe the rain will hold off until tomorrow night and will end by Monday morning. Now, Monday and Tuesday, when you're going to see that humidity begin to increase. Unfortunately, the best weather as we head towards Thursday and Friday, but hopefully we'll adjust that as need be. Okay, National Olive Day. I love olives, by the way. Either you love olives or you hate them. Do you like them?
I do love olives.
Okay, me too. Okay, how many olive varieties are there?
I know there's a lot. So I'm going to go either C or D. Let's go C.
You should have went with D.
Oh, that many.
Yeah. And They've found fossils of, this is the earth science kicking in, fossils of olive trees that date between 20 and 40 million years ago.
I can't even understand that.
No, me either.
That's crazy. All right, thanks, Jill. Coming up, a special upcoming local. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for this half hour of weekend today. Another gorgeous day on tap, and we want to get you right over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Jill Reel. Wow, what a day we are expecting. We talked about it earlier. Get out and get everything you can do outside today because it's gorgeous.
Yes, and if you do go outside, sunscreen, because the sun is pretty much almost as strong as it's going to be as we head into the summer. Some people forget, oh, it's June 1st, we're fine. No, we're only 20 days from the summer solstice.
Yeah, UV index is high.
It is. So definitely want to have that sunscreen and the sunglasses. Beautiful weather outside for this morning as we take a live look downtown Utica. Just a little bit of a breeze. I know we were dealing with breezy conditions throughout the day on Friday. Not as much wind for today, which is some good news. I know those suffering from pollen, unfortunately, there's really no relief in sight as we're seeing some dry weather on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A little cool to start with temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s, but we're going to warm up fast. We're already up to 64 in Inlet, 62 in Little Falls, 62 in Deansboro. Same story for the Southern Valley, 64 in Sherburne, 61 in Oneonta. So as we go throughout today, nothing but sunshine and very comfortable weather, but the humidity does return. I'll track those temperatures coming up. Jason?
Jill, thank you. The Marco Carletto Charity Softball Tournament.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Reel.
It is pretty much a perfect day across Central New York, especially if you are a fan of sunshine, low humidity, and comfortable temperatures. A live look downtown Utica on our Nexus camera. We're already up to 62 degrees. We did start off this morning in the low 50s, but thanks to that sunshine, we are warming up pretty quickly. Now that sun is very strong now that we are into June. So just be aware if you are going to be outside for an extended period of time, definitely going to need that sunscreen. You'll burn in less than a half hour. So definitely want the hat, the sunglasses, of course the sunscreen. And if you're out for an extended period of time, maybe find some shade from time to time. Now, beautiful weather across the region. Again, a little cool to start, but I've been tracking these temperatures over the last couple of hours. So while many locations started off in the 50s, we're already up to the 60s, even up north. So Inlet is already at 65 degrees. We're at 66 in Westmoreland, 62 in Little Falls. As we head to the south across the southern valleys, same story, starting up in the upper 50s to low 60s. Unadilla, the last half hour was at 51 degrees. They're already up to 57. 64 in Cooperstown, and 61 degrees in Skenevis. Quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Something we haven't seen in quite some time. 4 days in a row where there isn't going to be any rain. So we're going to see a nice stretch of some dry weather over the next couple of days. There is going to be rain Sunday night to Monday, but that will happen when most people are sleeping. After Tuesday, then that's when the weather gets a little bit more unsettled. So definitely want to take advantage of the next couple of days, especially if you have any yard work, any gardening to do. Today and tomorrow look fantastic for that. A little bit warmer as we head towards Monday and Tuesday. So on our Skycast, again, gorgeous weather for this morning. By noon, we're at 72 degrees in Utica, 71 in Old Forge, 70 in Oneonta. We'll top off in the upper 70s. I would not be surprised if a few locations make it to 80 degrees for this afternoon. Tonight, leave those windows open. A great night maybe for a campfire. We're talking about temperatures dropping back into the mid-50s. You will notice for tomorrow some extra cloud cover. So we are going to see more clouds than sun for Sunday, but you will notice it stays dry during the day. It's not till Sunday night you'll notice a little bit of green showing up on our Skycast into early Monday morning, but by 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, it's going to move out of the area, and we will see improving conditions with lots of sunshine once again throughout Monday morning and into Monday afternoon, but it is going to get warmer. So for today, temperatures in the upper 70s, beautiful weather. Low humidity, light wind. As we head into tonight, another night of great sleeping weather. Leave those windows open. Don't need the air conditioners just yet. You may need them as we head towards Monday and Tuesday. You will notice an uptick in humidity those days, and those overnight lows will be in the 60s. So it's going to be a little bit more sticky as we head towards next week. So today being National Olive Day, we both love olives. What % of olives are used for olive oil?
Okay, so I think it's either C or D, and last time I went C, so I'm going D, 90%.
It's
Test.
not coming up. Oh, it's 90%.
Oh, good. Yeah, I won one. All right, I got one.
Actually, when I was in Italy, we were in a small town in Lecce, and they showed us how they used to make olive oil with this big wheel that they used to
So what did they do? They just put them all in and they just wheel
and
it
they
out?
slowly wheel it, and then all the oil comes
By
out.
hand?
Yes. This is way back in the day.
Back in the day, you don't see them doing that
But
anymore.
we did olive oil tasting, and I never knew the difference. Like, there's a big difference in different.
Do you
tastes of
cook a
olive
lot with olive oil?
oil. Depends. Like olive oil, you can't cook at a high heat.
Right.
So you gotta. So if you're frying stuff, you should not use olive oil for frying.
Canola oil or
Yes.
anything like that. All right. See, you got cooking with us
There
too.
you go.
We can do it all here in the morning.
Yep.
A lot of folks getting ready to head outside in an amazing stretch of weather. Along with the sunscreen, though, you may want to spray for ticks.
News with Ben Kinney.
Good evening. It was an absolutely gorgeous day out there in central New York. The first time we've seen sunshine on a full day for a Saturday in quite a long time. Is it going to stick around? Let's head over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Sam Wessing to find out. An absolutely picture-perfect day, and it still is. Some clouds moving in, though.
Just a couple clouds. We're going to see more clouds tomorrow than we saw today, but still overall,
Yeah.
Gorgeous. I mean,
Absolutely.
Get outside, enjoy it. It's going to be dry tonight, dry on Sunday. We're talking dry weather all the way until about Tuesday. It looks to be our last dry day. Wednesday's the next chance for any sort of rain to roll on through. As you can see, that's our Oneonta cam, some of those blue skies out there for the day today, but some clouds moving in, like we said, for this evening. 76 degrees outside right there. Just a little breeze, just enough to make it comfortable outside for today. There's that Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. We are dry for today, and we're going to stay dry right into the night. So if you're saying, should I grill tonight for dinner? The answer is yes. It should always be yes in the summer, but it's going to be yes even for the next couple of days. Great outdoor weather. And then as we head through the next 12 hours of your night, clouds will begin to increase. Temperatures dip down into the low 50s for our overnight tonight. I have a full look at what you can expect for that second half of the weekend. That's coming up. Back over to you, Ben.
Sam, thank you very much. Members of the Livy Strong
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Samantha Wessing.
Good afternoon. Oh my gosh, I'm saying good morning, good afternoon. It's been a day today. Beautiful day, though, I might add. Sunshine and gorgeous weather. I was outside all day today gardening and getting that lawn work done, so I hope you're able to enjoy it as well. It was a top 10 day today. We might even be able to call tomorrow the same thing. We're looking at dry weather, just a little more in the way of clouds. Blue skies out there for today. What a beautiful view of downtown Utica, 74 degrees. And as we take a look, we have not had dry weather on the Saturday for the weekend since March. And I just have two people, Duke and Amelia, want to remind everyone, stay protected from that sun. You wear the sunscreen, sunglasses, hats as well if you need it. Sorry, our Cooperstown cam not working right now. Current temperatures outside right now in the 70s, as you can see. So beautiful evening out there tonight, especially if you have any outdoor activities, want to eat outside, grill, all that stuff. Beautiful weather for that. As we head down to the Southern Valley, same situation, sitting in the 70s as well. Dry days ahead for the next couple of days. The next chance, slight chance for some rain on Wednesday, but the biggest chance looks to be on Thursday with the possibility for some showers and thunderstorms to arrive. We are dry on that Storm Tracker 2 Yorkville Battery live radar. Switching to the satellite feed, though, you will see that increase in clouds as we head throughout the evening tonight. We'll see a little bit more in the way of clouds for Sunday as well. High pressure, though, still in control, and that's going to bring us the dry weather for today into tomorrow, too. And you'll see all of this on that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Heading through the rest of the evening, you can see mix of sun and clouds as we get into tonight. Mostly clear, though, for some areas, which is going to dip our temperatures back down into the 50s for the overnight tonight. By your Sunday morning, dry start, but that's the difference that we'll see from today to tomorrow is this cloud coverage. So a mix of sun and clouds for Sunday, temperatures getting back right towards 80. And it is trying to show the possibility for a shower. If we do see any sort of rain tomorrow, it'll be overnight Sunday into Monday. Not going to affect any plans you might have for your Sunday. Again, for tonight, in the 50s, clear skies for the most part. We'll see just a couple clouds, mainly building in by the morning, so a few more clouds expected for tomorrow, and we'll get back around 80 for our high. Let's take a look at this 7-day forecast. Beautiful weather in store for Monday and Tuesday. We're back into the mid-80s. Wednesday, like I said, Right now, the possibility for just a quick shower to pass on through, but the majority of the day looking to be dry, back into the 80s. The biggest change in our weather will come Thursday and Friday, as we do have rain back in the forecast, possibility for some thunderstorms, and then our temperatures being back down into the 70s, even the upper 60s by next weekend. More of News Channel 2 after the break.
Get a first look at your forecast tonight at 11 with meteorologist Sam Wessing. A lot cooler tonight,
Yes.
and it's going to keep dropping, isn't
It feels chilly out
Yeah, it
there
does.
for sure.
It
Those
does.
clear skies are really, without those clouds, act like a blanket.
Yeah.
So it's really dropping.
Yeah.
I know I was free. I had a sweater on in here even. It's so cold, but
Well, I mean, that's normal.
it
but
is normal. Warming back up tomorrow though, so we're back near the 80s again for tomorrow. Clear skies out there right now. More in the way of clouds as we head towards tomorrow and then throughout the day on Sunday. Dry on that Storm Tracker 2 Yorkville Battery live radar. Anyone looking for any outdoor activities for tomorrow? What to do? Great day for grilling. You have a couple nice days ahead for sunshine, dry weather, and warmer temperatures for the next couple of days. So mowing, landscaping, anything you need to do, great weather to get outside and do it. And as we head through the next couple of hours, like Ben mentioned as well, temperatures continuing to drop. We're going to be down into the low 50s overnight, rebounding back into the 70s, 80s by the afternoon. We'll look at that full weekend forecast coming up. Back with Ben.
Sam, thank you very much. The 24th.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Samantha Wessing.
Certainly a top 10 day today that we saw. More beautiful weather, though, back on its way. Just a little bit more in the way of clouds on Sunday, but still going to be nice, dry, sunny day. We are mostly clear right now in downtown Utica, but we will see clouds building in as we head throughout the evening. But temperatures really have dropped. But Duke and Amelia, want to remind everyone, if you do head outside any of these days, UV is a little bit higher. Do wear that protection for the sun. And as you can see, we have not had a dry Saturday since March. So really hope you got outside and enjoyed it. Dry weather going to continue for the next couple of days. Now with those clear skies, temperatures will continue to drop overnight. We're going to get down into the low 50s as we head throughout the evening hours. It is rather chilly out there, even though we are in the upper 50s right now. That rainfall outlook for the next couple of days, dry weather on its way. The next chance might be a couple showers on Wednesday. The bigger chance, though, looking to be Thursday. This is not rain on the radar. The radar is just showing other feedback on there. But as you can see, we'll switch it over to the satellite to make it a little easier to see that. We are dry right now. Clouds continuing to build in. High pressure taking control over our area, bringing us that dry weather. But we are going to see clouds pushing in above before the next system arrives. You'll see all this on that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Now, as we head overnight, you'll see that mix of sun and clouds, and that'll continue throughout much of the day. A little bit, though, in more way, like I said, of cloud coverage throughout the day on Sunday, and you'll see that right there, a little bit thicker cloud coverage by Sunday night, and then a mix of clouds for the evening as well. For tonight, clouds building in throughout the overnight hours. We're clear now. We'll be partly cloudy as we head into the overnight. Lows down around the low 50s for tomorrow. More in the way of clouds, back towards 80, but we're just going to be partly sunny throughout the majority of the day on Sunday. Now let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Some beautiful weather ahead for Monday and Tuesday as we'll see sunshine, temperatures into the mid-80s. Wednesday, like I said, a sprinkle is possible. Watching for that. Next chance for thunderstorms will be Thursday. Rain on Friday, and then we're back down into the 70s to end the work week. More of News Channel 2 after the break.